Kimba, Kimba, Kimba. Who lives down in deepest, darkest Africa? Who's the one who brought the jungle fame? Who's the king of animals in Africa? Kimba the white lion is his name. When we get in trouble and we're in a fight, who's the one who just won't turn and run? Who believes in doing good and doing right? Kimba the white lion is the one.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Lot of Money. How are you? I received your order in yesterday's mail. Well, sir, you know getting wild animals isn't as easy as it used to be. Oh, I'll get you the cheetah you order, don't worry. It may take a little time, but I'll deliver. I'm working on it now. I don't think it'll be too much longer, Mr. Lot of Money.
You seem to have a real good business, Mr. Tweed, right?
I've been swamped with orders for quite a few months now. The problem is, where am I going to get that many animals? Seems as though a lot of wealthy people like Mr. Lot of Money are starting their own private zoos, and I can't fill the orders fast enough.
I guess that's why you asked me to come to your office today, Mr. Tweed. Am I right?
Well, yes, but actually I want Mr. Snakely to be in charge, since he's the one that captured that famous white lion. Please, Mr. Snakely, will you accept?
Where's the list of animals you need?
Oh, then you accept? You can leave for the jungle immediately.
I wonder if that jet's coming from home. Wouldn't it be great if my family were on it, so that I could see them again? It does get lonely here, never seeing a human face.
It must be very lonely for Roger Ranger living here without any friends. I wish there was something we could do to cheer him up.
He has friends. He has us.
Daniel Baboon is talking about human friends.
Oh.
I've got it. The jungle chorus. You two go round up the other animals. I'll bet Roger'd feel a lot better listening to some music. Go on. Hurry.
Right.
Hey, we're going to give a concert. Everybody report to the clearing for rehearsal.
Report to the clearing for rehearsal.
Rehearsal?
I'm on to practice.
Gee, I'm going home to get my throat sprayed.
So am I.
Everyone in the clearing for rehearsal. Sorry.
Now, see?
Well, I'm in good voice this time.
You can't be any worse than you were last time.
Quiet.
All right, let's make this rehearsal just as good as though it were a real performance. There's someone out there listening to us, so you're singing for an audience.
Singing for an audience?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen.
Huh? Oh, never mind them.
Yes, dear.
all that singing? Do you suppose it's some sort of native festival?
Probably a hunter playing the radio. Sounds too professional to be a native festival.
I've never heard anything like it. Let's go take a look for ourselves.
Look! This must all be a dream. Let's check. Ow! I'll bet every animal on the list is gathered right here. Let's get him.
Wait. Do you see what I see standing with the animals?
There's a man with them.
That's right, and I've got a great idea. The first thing to do is to get rid of these guns. We are going to change our tactics, Tubby. Bravo, my boy. That was simply thrilling. In all my years, I've never met animals so well trained.
Who are you, gentlemen?
Oh, excuse me. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Professor Viper Snakely of Oxbridge University. I'm writing a book on jungle animals, and I'm here to study their habits.
I never knew you were a professor.
My assistant, Professor Tubby.
I can't tell you, gentlemen, what a pleasure it is to meet such important and distinguished men, especially here in the middle of the jungle. My name is Roger Ranger, gentlemen. It's good to see human again.
Well, this is certainly a lucky break meeting someone who understands animals so well. It must have taken you years to train them, right?
Well, actually, I didn't,
I suppose these animals are friendly.
Oh, of course they are. But...
Good. Well, now, perhaps the professor and I could begin our studies if you would acquaint us with some of them. That is, of course, if you wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind a bit. Kimba?
I'm sure all my friends are happy to have you here. Welcome to our jungle.
Did you hear what I heard?
I'm sure it's just ventriloquism. Right, Roger Ranger?
It's not a trick. The animals can talk, all of them. Well, say hello to our visitors.
Welcome to our jungle, gentlemen.
Huh? Nobody's ever going to believe this when I get back home. Imagine animals who can talk.
They've all been studying very hard, Professor, trying to learn the language of humans. They feel it's the only way to live peacefully with men.
Animals living peacefully with men. What a brilliant idea. I'd like to know more about it. I know what. Why don't you all come back with us to our camp so that we can discuss it further? We have a radio, a television set, and soft drinks. We'll have a party.
Professor, that sounds like a good idea to me. What about it, Kimba?
All right, but Roger, I've never been to one. What do you do at a party?
A party's a place to have fun.
Huh?
What do we do at a party? That's really a good one. Oh, how I envy their simple life. Don't you envy them?
Oh, yes, I really envy them.
Father, humans and animals are going to live in peace, just the way you wanted it. There are 2 humans in the jungle now who want to learn more about us. Wait! I remember those 2 now.
Son. Yes, Mother, what's wrong? I want you to look at these men, Kimba, and remember them.
He'll be here any minute.
Caesar, go away!
I'll free you!
Now I remember who they are.
Kimba, what's gotten into you? These men are here in the jungle as our guests. You're supposed to be civilized. Have you become a wild animal?
A wild animal?
I'm glad you came back, because I suddenly remembered those two men.
Yes, I know who they are, Daniel.
You remembered them? Well, how about us paying them back? Do something, Kimba. Those men took your mother and father away from you. You have to pay them back.
It's a shame. What would your mother and father say to this, Kimba? They'd be ashamed, that's what. Are you going to let those men get away from here? Do something!
All right, you made your point. Paulie's right, Kimba. If these men are allowed to go unpunished, then they'll feel free to do more harm. It's your obligation. Don't you want revenge on those men?
A little while ago, I wanted to take revenge on them. Now I don't think I want it anymore. You all know how hard my father worked for peace in the jungle.
Yep.
Well, now we have peace, and it's up to me to keep it that way. You know what would happen if I took revenge on those men? Don't you, Daniel? There'd never be any peace in the jungle because somebody would always be taking revenge on somebody else.
Yes, but Kimba...
And anyway, revenge won't bring either of them back to me. It's up to me to carry on my father's work and see to it that everybody has a chance to live in the jungle in peace. And that's why I'm not going to let my own feelings get in the way.
A few drops of this, and they'll sleep like babies.
Well, everybody's having a good time, I see. How about a few soft drinks to keep the party going?
Come on, don't be bashful. Drink up and enjoy yourselves. How about a toast to animals and humans living in peace?
Thank you very much for your hospitality, gentlemen. The animals and I have to be going now. You know where our camp is, so feel free to come over anytime.
Glad you had fun. I thought the party was a real knockout.
No more for me, Snakely. I'll just close my eyes and sleep for a while. Would you mind calling me for breakfast in about a week and a half?
Here, Tubby, open your mouth wide. I gave you an antidote for the sleeping drops. Now go wake up the men. All right, I want all those trucks in here right now.
I don't understand what's wrong. Everyone should have been back from that party long ago.
I think they'll be all right. After all, they're with Roger Ranger.
Maybe you're right, but I just don't trust those men.
Kimba! Look at this.
We just found these. They were in the bushes where those two professors were standing last night. There's not much question about what they're doing here in the jungle, is there, Kimba?
Those phony professors are hunters, that's what they are.
Wait for us! We're too late. Wait a minute, I found some tire tracks. Maybe we should follow them.
I guess you two must have had a pretty good laugh when I fell for that story about your being professors at Oxbridge, huh? You're not here to study my friend's habits. You're here to trap animals.
My friend, you're looking at the greatest animal trapper in the world. There's a man back home with a fistful of money just waiting for me to deliver them.
Really? What makes you so sure you'll get back to collect?
I'll get back. Don't you worry yourself.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping? We've got to catch those men.
I can't run anymore, Kimba. I'm all out of breath.
I'll keep going. You three better rest here for a while.
Wait for me.
What's wrong, Snakely?
I just remembered I left my rifle back in the jungle. That's what.
Well, that's right. We threw them on the ground so the animals wouldn't know we were hunters.
It's my favorite rifle. I'm going to get it. I'll be back in a little while. Keep a sharp eye on those animals, Tubby.
I must have passed out for a while. I'm gonna pay you back for what you did to my father.
Your father? Oh, I see. Then you're the son of that other white lion. Looks like you're going to end up the same way he did, doesn't it? And you better not try any tricks with me, or it's all over for your friends.
Huh?
Tubby's with your friends, listening for my shot. It means I'm in trouble. And the minute he hears it, he's going to get rid of all the animals.
And where's Roger Ranger?
He's tied up, I'm afraid.
You won't get away.
Is that right? Who do you suppose is going to stop me?
If I can't stop Snakely, there'll never be any peace in the jungle.
Your friends are doomed now. I told you what would happen to them. I told you no tricks. Now whatever happens to those animals is your fault.
Kimba, wait for us.
Thank goodness, I thought we'd never get here. Now, let's go and rescue our friends.
There isn't anybody to rescue, Daniel. They're all gone.
What do you mean, gone?
And I'm the one to blame. It's because of me that the signal shot was fired. When Tubby heard the signal, he was supposed to get rid of them all.
Oh, you did your best, Kimba.
No, it's all my fault. It's all my fault that they're gone.
It may not be too late. Why don't we go to the hunter's camp and find out?
Huh?
Where'd this buffalo come from?
How do I know? All I know is that we've got to get away.
We mustn't let them get away, troops. Follow me.
Look at what's coming, Kimba.
It's all our friends. They're still safe. Yes, that business about the shot was a trick.
Hey, those buffaloes are having all the fun. Let's go help them.
Look out!
I hope you've learned a lesson from this. We've left you one car that's still in running shape. Take it and get out. And we don't want you back. If you're smart, you'll never set foot in this jungle.
So you're kicking me out of the jungle, are you? Me, Viper Snakely, the world's greatest hunter. All right, but I'll come back and get all of you.
Just like my mother and father? Is that what you mean?
Wait! I promise never to hurt animals again, Kimba. I'm really not at all like him.
Oh, why, you little squirt? What do you mean you're not like me?
I'm sorry for what I did, and you're not. I didn't mean to hurt your mother and father, Kimba. You have a right to take revenge on me. But please believe me, Kimba. I'm sorry. I really am.
I'm not going to take any revenge.
Huh?
Nothing would be any different if I took revenge. My mother and father are gone, and nothing is going to return them. I'm responsible for peace in the jungle. And all my friends want peace just as much as I do. We're going to protect ourselves when men like you come here to hurt us. But if you come as friends, we're ready to accept you as friends.
Do me a favor. Let me stay here with you, Kimba.
Stay with me?
I want to show you that I've learned my lesson. I'm a changed man. Really, I am. If you let me stay here to help, I can make up for some of the bad things that I've done. Don't send me away from here, Kimba, please.
Gosh, Tubby.
I'll try not to be any trouble, and I don't have any bad habits except that I eat too much.
I'm glad to hear that you feel this way. But I think that you could help us a great deal more if you went back home, Tubby. You'd be able to explain a lot of things to them. Tell them to stop sending men to capture animals. Tell everyone that all we want is to live in peace.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, since everything's turned out fine, I think we ought to sing on the way back.
Sometime later, at a post office in Tubby's hometown, a mail clerk found a postcard.
Look at this.
To Kimba the White Lion. Why, the only address written here is Africa.
Can you imagine anyone sending a postcard to an animal in the jungle and expecting him to get it?
I'll send it on anyway. I suppose someone's just playing a little joke, but wouldn't it be wonderful if we really could exchange letters with animals someday?
Maybe the postcard will reach Kimba someday when animals and humans learn to live together in peace. Meanwhile, Kimba's struggle to keep the jungle safe goes on.
Who lives down in deepest, darkest Africa? Who's the one who brought the jungle fame? Who's the king of animals in Africa? Kimba the White Lion is his name. When we get in trouble and we're in a fight, who's the one who just won't turn and run?